Carpacoin here. I hope your week has been amazing, and I'm here with my sketchbook tour that I've been promising for a long time and that I am finally finished with because oh my god, I'm working on this since November 2015, and I've only finished a few days ago on the last day of June, and I'm super nervous, but you know, I finally finished. This is huge. This has at least 98 sheets of paper, and I draw on both sides. So, guess what? 200 pages. It's a big book, but yes. So, I'm here to show you that, but before doing that, I want to apologize for not doing this video on the 1st of July as I thought I would be able to, but you know, I'm here. I'm finally here. Yes. Um, about my doodle challenge this month, July, I'll be doing a 30-day doodle challenge, and I'm posting on DeviantArt, Tumblr, and Instagram. By the end of each week, I'll be doing a video with a review of the whole week, and in the middle of the week I will have at least one bonus video. So you know, this week is the sketchbook tour that will be splitted in two because it will be too long, and you know, long videos meh. But still, I will be posting both either today or tomorrow, probably today if I can, but you know, internet and computers always find a way to make me late. So yes. So yeah, let's get started. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up because it makes me happy, and leave your comments down below if you think there's anything to tell me, because I always love to hear or read from you. So yes, just ecoline stuff. And the first drawing, an octopus, because I love octopuses. And yes, but I got it wrong, so I searched for octopus and I drew this the next day after looking at some reference and some figure drawing and all that kind of stuff. Then more figure drawing, and here I drew some squids just with reference, just to study and to find out just a little bit of how about their anatomy, because if you this is terrible compared with this and well more figure drawing. In here I was trying to copy the cover of one of the National Geographic's magazine, but I'm not sure which one because I've had this photo laying around the house for at least 6 or 7 years or something like that. So I'm not sure from where I got this picture that I lost, sadly, because I love that picture. But yeah. Then, as you might know, I love octopus, so I drew more octopus, this one with reference, this without. And yes, this is a coconut octopus. It's pretty awesome. If you do some search about them, they are just awesome. Just like most of the octopus around. Figure drawing. This was an experiment I did during English class right after a test because I finished early. Oh, and I'm using, in here I use the water brush with some Winsor and Newton calligraphy ink in blue. I don't remember the right name of the color, but yeah, blue. And because it was diluted in water, the ink got separated and it shows a little bit of purple. I don't know why, but I love the effect. Using the same pen. Oh my god, so much ink. Experimenting, trying to achieve a galaxy effect that was a disaster. Also, here I was trying to see how pro markers behaved in this paper. and yes, just experimenting. In this page I finally was able to do the galaxy effect properly, and as you see the pro markers bleed through. The only reason why there is no pro marker um, sign in here, no mark, is because I had a scrap piece of paper in between and that got dirty, but you know, it bleeds but it works. Just trying out new inks. When I got inks I just threw them in here and I thought, why not? And I did some thumbnails, and this is a bit sparkly. I think I tried in here my Wink of Stella glitter clear brush pen by Kuretake Zig, our figure drawing, and philosophy class. um, Galaxies because I love Galaxy, and Candle Woman. I'm doing a series of Candle Woman, by the way, and I have a video that I still have to edit, but it's on its way. From the Candle Woman series, and stay tuned for that. Here I was just studying some succulents because I love succulents, but I'm terrible at drawing them and I still have to study. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do today for the doodling challenge. I will draw succulents just because I love them. This is a telescope I was studying for a piece I did for my best friend for Christmas. This was some figure drawing that I turned into some sort of poster or something like that because I love aerial silks and I love these colors, I don't know why. And washi tape! Yay! More figure drawing. Oh, vibrant colors. So I wrote vibrant colors are so awesome, feel the vibe, feel the color, and then I left this for some weeks and I filled more of the sketchbook, and then I came back and I drew this because I didn't know what to draw. So I just drew a random girl because, you know, I wanted to use vibrant colors and I knew I wanted to use this poppy red, but I didn't know what to do with it because I barely ever use red. But yes, I think it came out cool. Oh, one of my favorite songs, Slow Shita by Red Hot Chili Peppers, on their Stadium Arcadium album, and some rose practice, experimenting with Talon's Ecoline, Scarlet Red. This was a birthday present one of my great friends gave me, and yeah, it just... And yes, this is my birthday. This, you know, I was a bit hungry, if you can tell, and I thought it would be nice to draw sweets and hot chocolate, coffee and stuff, but everything in Galaxy stuff like this. Oh, and I started it in in December, like middle of December, and I only finished this little thing and the donut in February or something because I forgot I had started this page and I had to come back. And I left this like this because I didn't want to ruin this one because this was so much work, and I like this one. I especially like the coffee. I don't know why, but I like it. These are thumbnails for my best friend's Christmas gift. Thumbnails for my mom's Christmas gift because we love giraffes and why not? So I did huge giraffe painting in watercolor, and I think it came out nice. I used some pastel colors and gave her astronaut helmets or something like that. I don't know. I really like this thumbnail. Then my mom gave me white ink and 4 white gel pens for Christmas, and I thought it would be nice to draw on colored paper with it. Then I love giraffes and I love octopus also, but I really love giraffes, so I got a bit of obsessed with drawing giraffes. So I drew these ones, these two, like giraffe love, and I drew a few more in my notebooks at school. And yes, then more playing with colorful paper. My friend drew like 2 random lines, and then when I inked it, I drew this guy. Then I'll show you here. I had drawn on this side these girls and the cake and everything. Cake. And then when I drew this guy, this bleed onto this side, and it was so but yes. Then this one I drew sometime later. Scarf girl, I don't know, I like the color palette, I don't know. And I have in here the prompts of things I have to draw, because when I have no idea, these things help me a lot. And I've drawn quite a few of these, but I still have a long way to go, and I'm going to continue this through my next sketchbooks. Also still experimenting with colored paper, and I love hot air balloons, although I'm afraid of heights, but that doesn't matter because our thoughts are just like the hot air balloons. They are difficult to control and they just go with the wind. So I thought, why not a hot air balloon themed with thought? This was like the most fun part of the I don't know, it was so fun. This was a blindfold challenge, and here I used my right hand and here my left hand, and as you might know or not, I don't know, I am right-handed. So when I use my left hand, this doesn't work. If this barely worked with my right hand, you know. So this is an octopus, giraffe, a girl, a squid, and something the girl is saying. And you know, it doesn't make sense. Oh, the letters, the words are also with my eyes covered. So I think I was successful in writing, but terrible at drawing with my with a blindfold on. Also, yeah, this is an eye, pair of glasses, and a squid. This sea monster I never finished because I don't like the texture of this paper with a ton of layers of watercolor, and I thought this still needs to have more work done, and I don't like the texture, so I think I'll redraw this on a different paper, and probably I'll do it black and white with only the eyes colored because I think that looks so awesome. Giraffe unicorn because I was obsessed with giraffes and obsessed with unicorns, so I decided to mix both. And I'm terrible at drawing unicorns, so I didn't draw anything. But I will train how to draw horses and then unicorns because, you know, because I love them. I have to train this. I have to practice and practice and draw and practice and everything. Galaxy. This is one of the prompts, and I really liked to do this prompt. It was super fun because it was draw your enemy as a comic book villain. So I drew my own brain and nervous system as a villain, some kind of mad scientist or doctor or anything, like Dr. Brain. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I think The idea is nice, but I had a lot of trouble because the pen bleeds, and you know, it bleeds with water and it doesn't meh. But yes, it was fun. This was an experiment my mom did a few years ago with some colored pencils, and I kept it, and when I found it I just stick it wait, I can talk, I don't know, I glued it in here, sticky notes. And I love circus. I love the beautiful part of the circus with the aerial silks, with the trapézio. I don't know how to say that in Portuguese, in English, um, and everything, and all the aerial tricks, everything. I love it, and so yeah, just a girl. Kawaii potato. This is supposed to be a self-portrait, but it didn't go well. It is terrible. I mean, I do sort of like the drawing, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. It doesn't look like me at all, and when it was supposed to look like me, it's a bit sad when it doesn't. But I don't know. Then here I bought some Indian ink. I bought in black and in emerald green, and so here I was just trying it out. Some more colored paper, this time in black, to use the white gel pens. I don't know if you can see, but the word here it's written devilish angel, and the word angel is glittery because, you know, I love the Wink of Stella Zig brush pen. And these blood splatters are white ink mixed with red watercolor. A blue page, because I thought it would be fun to draw everything in here only with micron pen. I don't have any pencil sketch underneath. I didn't sketch anything with either pencil, mechanical pencil, or anything that is erasable before. I only drew with Sakura Micron 005, except obviously these two that are in big pen, but the rest of them, everything in here is micron. And the blue ink is Winsor Newton calligraphy ink with a bit of water in a brush pen. Not aqua brush? I don't know, something like that. This was my wonderful cousin, and he wanted to draw on another page, so he drew in here, and I was so sad. But yes, doesn't yeah, the same but in orange, and instead of ink, it's just the orange is old marker. And this is a joke with a great friend I met this year in September, and he's awesome. We were playing around in the geometry class, joking around, and we were using names of things. For instance, NASA, USA, PSD. I don't remember all of them. Oh, PSP and GNR and stuff like that. Those are actually names of things, right? And I gave him the letters RHCP, which for me it means Red Hot Chili Peppers, my favorite band, my favorite all-time band. And he wrote Rádio Horizontal com Peras. And in English it would be something like horizontal radio with pears. It doesn't make sense because it's supposed to be a name of a radio station, but still, it was so fun, and I remember I laughed so much that my teacher thought I was crazy, and yeah, it was so fun. Just a doodle. My mom actually has a hair sort of like this, but just the hair. The rest of it doesn't have anything to do with my mom. And I was trying to draw her, so I decided to draw someone with that hair, and then I tried to draw her on a different piece of paper. Wish list of the art supplies I want. Jellyfish, thumbnails for bookmark, and here post-it notes to cover mistakes. Pink, jellyfish, more jellyfish in here. And this, I don't like this, just let's go. I don't like this page. Then more jellyfish. Here I was using the most cheap watercolors I could find at home, and yes, I was trying to do galaxy with them, and I do think it looks nice, because although they are a bit chalky to the touch, I think they are actually nice to work with. They're not as good as normal watercolors, right? But still, I think they're nice. Experimenting with Indian ink, and Ecoline. So the red is Ecoline, the black is Indian ink, and the emerald green also Indian ink. Cat girl, yay! Okay, here. Oh my god, this is so glittery. Wait. Ooh. Glittery. Woo, sparkly. Okay, sorry. But here I was playing around with Ecoline, so this turquoise, this purple and the pink, also this red are Ecoline. The gold is also Ecoline, but the rest is Indian ink and white gel pen. Washi tape, oh my god. This is one of my favorites because although I know the drawing is not that good and I don't really like the way the anatomy is wrong, okay, but I like the pose, and I think if I redraw it with anatomy, with correct anatomy, I think this would look nice. And I really like the colors, and I like the effect on her hair because it's also glittery, and I really like okay, so I wasn't feeling that good. I don't know if you can tell. And this is also shimmery, and I just ooh. Then in here I was so much glitter. Mon Dieu. I was still experimenting with Ecoline. The yellow is the only thing in here besides the black that is an Ecoline, because the yellow is Winsor & Newton calligraphy ink, and this bled to this side because when I forgot to let it dry, and when I closed the sketchbook, it got in here. So I just put this thing with some polka dot washi tape, and I thought it would look cute. Do not disturb! Okay, so just Ecoline and Indian ink in here. This is recent, this is from a few days ago, and if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen it. In here I use the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. This here is just usual Indian ink with a brush. And some Ecoline. I think you might be able to guess the theme of this page. Just then in here I was with art block. I drew my teacher, physics teacher. I drew my voltmeter, that machine to measure volts. That was in our physics class. Toaster, random toaster. Wow, fantastic baby! And then this is just journal entry, and I learned. Oh, shimmery, nice. I learned how to draw feathers, and I thought, okay, that is nice. So I filled the page with feathers, and I thought, yeah, why not? Because when you finally learn, when you are with art block and you learn how to draw something that is simple but looks super complicated, although it isn't, then suddenly it's like your confidence grows and you are able to go a little bit better through the art block. I don't know if it makes sense, but it is true for me. So I was super happy when I learned how to do this. Totoro fan art, experimenting with watercolors in complementary colors. So orange with blue, yellow, orange-ish, brownish, yellow with purplish blue, then magenta and green, green magenta or red. Then these ones are not complementary, but still they were fun to do. Then in here, this has to be one of my favorite pages because I love the mess. It's just, I don't know. It's colorful, it's fun. It was super fun to draw. To draw and paint and everything. I remember doing these splashes of ink, of paint, because these are alkaline. I remember doing this in the middle of a Portuguese class, and I was super worried that the teacher would notice, and she didn't say anything, but I think it was so fun to do that I really like this page. More figure drawing, 120 seconds. I'll do in the description box, I will leave the link to Quickposes, the website I use to do these figure drawings. More of my cousin, this time I gave him more colored pencils. Oh, in here I think these ones I was still with art block, because it's the type of drawing I would do while with art block, and the style I would do. Just pro marker. Oh, in here I got the face wrong. It was like this and I was like, no! So I just covered it with a little bit of paper and drew it again. In here I went to Centro Cultural de Belém and I was drawing the girl that was sitting in front of me on the coffee shop, and my cousin ruined it, but I think he made everything much prettier because I hate this page, I don't know why, but I think it looks nice with it. More hot air balloons, some orchids I had on my room back then because I don't know why, but they were on my room, they aren't supposed to be. Girl, more hot air balloons, you know, I love hot air balloons. More figure drawing. I think this was Portuguese homework, but I'm not sure. Yes, Portuguese homework. I had to read this, and I still have in here the pages for the test. Or no, yes, pages for the test. Figure drawing. More hot air balloons, just because I was obsessed with hot air balloons. More figure drawing. I think this one was with the art graph. More figure drawing and hands drawing, also with the Quickposes tool. Drawing a girl. Random, and then in here, this came out as Fiona, although it wasn't supposed to, but I really like it. I don't know why. I actually like this one, and I may or may not make stickers with her, but I'm not sure. Maybe I will do, and if I do, I will edit a little bit on side, just because I think it would look better. Oh, then I went to the National Museum of Old Art. I don't know how to say it in English. Museu Nacional de Arte Antiga. And I brought a leaflet, and I brought this that is about one of the paintings I saw there, and it's a beautiful painting. So I just stick it in here. Here, this is something I drew to make stickers with, but oh, so many hairs. But I think it doesn't look that good for a sticker because it is so small that it wouldn't be oh, the resolution would be very low, and I would have to print it even smaller than this. because my scanner is not that good, so when I want to print stickers, I print them smaller than the original size. And yeah, math class doodle, then I went to the aquarium, and it is the most beautiful thing. You have to go to Lisbon's aquarium because it is awesome. And Olá, Yuki. My dog came here. She's so cute. And the temporary exhibit is really awesome. Please search the name Takashi Amano, because this Japanese man is, or was, so awesome. He did one of the aquariums in here, and it's so beautiful. I spent like 2 hours looking at it, just admiring his work and watching the small fish swim around. It was really awesome. Doodles, homework, doodles. I have to redraw this. More doodles. Oh, this is something I drew in September before I got the sketchbook, and I had it stuck on my old phone. So when I switched phones, I glued it in here. A quote that is in here. This was with Ecoline, and I think we are in the middle, oh, a little bit over the middle of the sketchbook. So I think we are going to stop in here, and I will do a second video with the second half of the sketchbook, because I don't want to have this too long. So yes, see you in the next video. Bye, I hope you enjoyed, and yes, if you did, please like and subscribe and leave a comment with what you think. If you want to see more videos like this, just tell me. Tell me what you want to see. So yeah, see ya!